So this is for all of my folks that are thinking about getting their real estate license. So this is my experience as a realtor. These are 10 points. Really, it's 11. I give you an extra one right now. When you take your real estate test, the stuff that you learn in order to take the real estate test is extremely irrelevant to when you actually start practicing being a realtor. None of the stuff you learn you really use. You might use it like half of 1% of the time, but that's another thing. 152 question test, 4 hours, 2 months of studying, only to get in the field. And when I actually start doing stuff, I don't use it. So anyway, number one, um, no results. And what I mean by that is you can bust your ass and talk to a lot of people and just working away, and you can see no results over 2, 3, 4 months, sometimes even a year. I know an agent who went 13 months without seeing a closing, and on that 14th month he had 3 closings in one day. I mean, the typical agent probably takes around like 4 to 5 months to get their first closing. That's so that's number one. You got to be able to work and just have faith and push through it without seeing any results. And this is coming from somebody who does this full time. I was doing this full time and didn't see any results, working every day. So number two, it takes long to get paid. You might go under contract on day number one, and the fastest you'll get paid is probably in 3 weeks. That almost never happens. It happens, but it's very rare. Typically, you'll get paid in 30 to 45 days. And if you're working with somebody with down payment assistance, that closing can last anywhere from 45 days to 3 months. So don't expect to come in and get some checks and expect this to be something that can just pay your bills, because it's not going to happen. Number three, daily discipline. If you're not disciplined, you might as well not even do this. There's a lot of people or a lot of realtors who can see results without being disciplined. Those are anomalies. That is not the case for most folks. You have to be able to come in day after day and do the same thing over and over without somebody having to tell you anything. I get to the office almost every single day, Sunday to Sunday at 8 a.m., and I have nobody telling me to do anything. But I had the benefit of playing sports earlier in my life, so the sports installed discipline uh, in me, because I played sports from like 9 to like 23, 24 years old. So the sports helped me with the discipline. If you don't have discipline, you won't last long. We have a 90% failure rate, meaning that after 3 years, if there were 40,000 realtors that came in 2018 and 2021, 90% of them will either not be selling real estate anymore, have an expired license, or they will probably only be selling like 2 houses a year. So number four, you're stressed out. Clients and other agents, clients get pissed. They start nagging you. Other agents, they are screwing things up for you, and they're just not compliant. They to sum it up, they're jackasses, and they just ruin a lot of stuff. I had people, other agents come into deals and try to steal my clients. I had other agents try to cut my commission for just crazy reasons, and this is messing with your livelihood as a realtor. And other agents just try to, I don't know, they're just jackasses. Number five, what am I? What did I write right there? Hold on, let me pause this and come back to you. Okay, so closings fall out. So if you're depending on a check, right, and you saying, hey, when this closing comes, this is gonna be how I pay my car bill. I can catch myself up on my rent. I can pay my phone bill. My phone don't got to be turned off anymore. Well, closings do fall out, and I've had that happen to me where I was dependent on a closing so I can pay my bills, and the closing did not happen. It fell through, meaning that it's not happening anymore due to whatever happens. Somebody can probably get mad because somebody won't repair something, or in the case of wholesaling, like a buyer might back out and you have nobody to sell the house to, and the expiration is coming, the expiration date is coming up on the contract. So closings just fall out. And I've been 2 months behind on my car payment before, and this was in the very, very beginning. So yeah, number six, you can go through a drought. So you can be busting your butt, and it kind of coincides with number one, and see no results. Or you can be doing really good, right? A lot of agents typically do real good in the summer, and then they might have 5 or 6 closings and get in the next 2 to 3, 4 months even. Some of them, it goes as long as 4 months. They don't see another paycheck. So this is part one of my experience as a realtor. I'm going to be putting out another video on Monday or Tuesday with the second part, going through the rest of these points.